How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well. I've noticed, just, I'm just saying, a lot of people seem to be kind of uptight lately. I don't really know what for. I know there's a lot of bad things going on, but it could be worse. Again, I'm doing pretty well. How are you guys doing? What I noticed a while ago? How you have those interesting audio discussions with some people, and then others you're kind of like, man, what's your deal? Yeah, I've noticed this. After you've been around long enough, you kind of understand some people, their job in life is simply just to make people around them miserable. That's it. They really hate it when people are happy, or seeking knowledge, or doing any of these fun things. And that's the weird thing, right? I've noticed this on a lot more forums where you have really intelligent people that just kind of like to shoot the breeze with each other. And you know what? It's weird, right? Like, why? Why would you come in and do that? Well, I have a theory. That's literally what they do. That's their job. That's their job in life. They just like to treat people bad and, spread their curmudgeonly everywhere, and that's about it. I get you. A lot of people are like that. Yeah, I know a few. Let me give you some advice. Cut them off. Seriously, I mean it. Think about this. How many times did you turn on the news and actually felt worse after you heard it? And that's pretty much what these people sell. It reminds me of that scene in Tomorrowland where, that guy that he's just a really mean fella, yeah? And not only that, but, I really do feel this. I really do. I swear. It's like they want to broadcast their misery to you. And I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It just seems that's pretty much what they like to do. I don't get it personally. And to date, it almost seems like it's like a script. Like some people want you to feel miserable because they're miserable. Yeah, I understand everybody feels bad. It happens, right? But what bothers me the most is that I'm just wondering why. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I wonder why. And then I realize something. I've talked to a lot of people in some really technical forums, right? And you know what I notice? It's like when you have an idea, it's not that there's a problem with the idea, they just have a problem that you had the idea in the first place. Like, they expect you to think and react and do exactly things that everybody else is doing, right? Like, you have to do it like everybody else. And it's kind of like how an NPC, how they get programmed to only think one way, right? It's like if I told you guys, oh, you know what? Tubes are bad, all solid state, or all digital. Or if I said, for example, those speakers are not worth it. You should go with these ones because they're just simply better and everybody uses them. And somebody else like, well, I put ribbons and horns in my car, and then they'll go like, that'll never boost. You know what I mean? Same thing. I realize that people, every time, when you're having a party or, you're having a great time anywhere, and there's always that buzzkill that comes in. It's like people, that's what they do with their life, right? Like, they're so miserable that you're happy that they want to come in and destroy it. And you know what? The best way to get around them is because on the internet, they have a problem. They can only do that if they can get your attention. If you just say no and get them out of your life and block them, they disappear. And unlike something else, they'll keep on trying to do this from side channels, but if you just knock them out, you won't notice. And that's the thing. Believe me, their goal in life is to go ahead and get a second or two of your attention, kind of like an advertisement. That's what they want. They don't care about the message or even what they're talking about. They just care about getting that few precious moments of your life. So someone thinks about them. Someone goes back and goes, I don't like that guy. He made me feel bad. And then they boost around and they enjoy it as they were able to go ahead and impact you. And I've noticed this more and more as of late. You know what I mean? And, it's always the same script. And I would argue it's usually the same people. Yep. No kidding. And, I'm not saying that maybe there are multiple people like this. I'm saying that I think there's a lot of people that are just exactly alike. And I think they hate that. If you want my personal advice, because I've noticed that a lot more as of late. Like, people really, if you go out on your own and you think for your own, you're attacked for your ideas and everything. I mean, it's kind of like how Christians get persecuted, or like the Mormons especially, they always get made fun of. But have you ever noticed a Mormon going like, oh, well, you don't like my God and I hate you? You know what I mean? They're just not like that, because they're just like, yeah, whatever, man, no worries, no big deal. I'm having a great time in life. And I think that's kind of like how you need to be. And I don't think, I think that's how it is. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, just the other day I realized that Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses are different. So, yeah. I have no idea how or why, but I just kind of lumped them all together. And it's funny to me, but to other people that are like, that. Anyway, so, I don't know, man. I wouldn't really give it too much mention or anything. I just let him breathe. I'm just hoping that you guys are happy and doing stuff and really planning and, well, preparing for a boost or a destruction, whatever it is. But I do want you to know, hey, I like you. I do. Not you, but I like you. Anyways, guys, keep up with your audio projects. And to that one dude with the T-Bird, holy heck, man, right on, right on. Glad to see you guys doing some cool stuff, especially now. Get your mind off of things, Hey, I'm enjoying my evening. Well, it's 5:19 a.m. in the morning, but tells you a little bit about my evenings, I guess. They're kind of long. I like them that way. Have a great one, everybody. Be cool, relax, enjoy, listen to music, and just have a good time, all right? Bye, guys.